ChatGPT is a powerful tool that can be used for a variety of tasks including writing essays, emails, letters besides getting information about nearly anything. But how do we get what we want from ChatGPT? The real magic lies in how we communicate with it. In this video, you will learn techniques keeping in view the OpenAI recommendations for communicating with ChatGPT to convey to what you want and ensuring you get the most relevant and precise responses. Let's start. The text we write to communicate with ChatGPT is called a prompt. The first tip is to specify clearly the task. Imagine ChatGPT as your digital assistant for everything. Now, if you had a real-life assistant and you wanted something to be done, you would tell them clearly and explicitly what is needed to be done. The same thing applies to ChatGPT. Being clear in describing the task is key. Instead of vaguely writing a prompt, "Tell me about places to visit," be more specific. "Tell me about historical places in London to visit." This ensures you get the exact information you're seeking. Being vague can lead to broad answers, while being specific narrows down the focus. Remember, the clearer you specify the task, the more accurate and relevant the response will be. Another example is, let's say you want ChatGPT to write an essay about the benefits of exercise. A vague request like "write an essay about exercise" might yield a general essay. But if you specify, "write an essay about the benefits of exercise for people with diabetes," this will produce a more focused response. The difference lies in the details you provide. The more specific you are about the task, the more tailored the outcome is. Then the second thing is to provide context. In writing prompts for ChatGPT, context is the extra information that makes your question clear. Context acts as a backdrop, setting the stage for your main task or query. It's like giving ChatGPT a background story, helping it understand the bigger picture. By adding layers of context, you're essentially refining the lens through which ChatGPT views your request. For instance, instead of just asking about historical places in London, you could say, "Considering I have a 3-day trip planned, tell me about the must-visit historical places in London." By using this prompt, we tell ChatGPT that we have 3 days and it needs to come up with a plan of most important historical places that can be visited in 3 days. Tip number 3 is to use exemplars. Exemplars help ChatGPT understand the specific type of output you desire. Exemplars act as models or templates. They give ChatGPT a clear idea of the style or structure you're aiming for. Think of it as showing a sample to a tailor. Once they see it, they know exactly what you want. For instance, if you want a story in the style of William Shakespeare, you can write a prompt like this: "Write me a short story in Shakespearean style." Another example can be if you want ChatGPT to write an article about technology. Then, we can give a prompt: "Write a news report on a recent technological breakthrough, in the style of a BBC News article." It will just produce the desired article. The next tip is to use personas. Think of a persona as the role ChatGPT can adopt during a conversation. It's the hat that you want ChatGPT to wear when interacting with you. Just as an actor might play different characters in various movies, ChatGPT can take on various personas based on your instructions. For instance, if you're seeking a recipe, you might prompt, "As an Italian chef, explain the key differences between various pasta types." Similarly, if you want a training plan customized for your requirements, then you can prompt like this: "As a personal trainer, recommend a beginner's workout routine for building strength considering I have 30 minutes every day." Now it will take on the persona of a trainer and will provide you a plan that suits you. Tip number 5 is specify the format. By defining a format, you guide ChatGPT's response structure. Format refers to the structure or layout of the response you're seeking from ChatGPT. By specifying a format, you ensure that the response aligns with your expectations. If you're in a hurry or need to grasp information quickly, formats like bullet points or lists can be more digestible. On the other hand, if you're looking for a comprehensive understanding, a detailed essay or paragraph might be more appropriate. For a quick overview on the benefits of morning exercise, you might ask, "List the benefits of morning exercise." It will give you a list. And if you want to have detailed essay, then you could prompt, "Write an essay on the benefits of morning exercise." So it will write the essay. And final tip is to define the tone. Tone is the emotional quality or mood of the message. It's not just about what is said, but how it's said. It means ChatGPT will produce a response in the tone in which you want to have the result of your prompt. Depending on your goal, whether it's to inform, entertain, persuade, or comfort, the right tone can enhance the effectiveness of your message. For instance, for a formal analysis on global warming, you might prompt, in a formal tone, provide an analysis of the economic implications of global warming. And for something lighter, you can prompt, using a humorous tone, describe the challenges of working from home, especially with pets around. So that were the 6 tips. Remember that if we want to get best results from ChatGPT, then we need to use these 6 tips for writing prompts where possible, as not all of the tips will apply to all prompts. But once you start following these tips and writing prompts, you will start getting better and better results from ChatGPT. One more thing, these tips are valid not only for ChatGPT but also for Google Bard, which is chatbot from Google. You will find all the prompts used in this video in the description of the video, so you can try them out. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then hit subscribe and stay updated.